And we are live. We are live in the
Yay.
podcast. Okay, now the first thing we have to say.
What is up, guys? It's Kuno here.
Okay.
Nobody plays LOL. Okay, never mind.
Okay, first thing we have to say. In honor of Harambe, everyone has to say at the same time, Harambe is dead.
Okay.
Okay, on the count of three. And it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and then say it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Harambe is dead.
Harambe is
Praise
dead.
for Jesus.
Okay. That did not go well. It went about as well as it could have gone.
Knew this was gonna happen, Tricky. Why didn't I believe in Lord Helix, the Almighty God?
I don't believe in him. I believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
Praise Cthulhu, the mighty squid.
Well, good for you, you frog.
The crazy thing is, my friend even showed me that there is an actual religion about that.
Yeah.
I know. There is.
It
all started because somebody wanted to wear a pasta hat on their head. Or a driver's license picture.
That just goes to show how stupid, just the world itself nowadays can be.
America! Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even think it's just America anymore. I mean, have you seen the Middle East nowadays?
Have you seen China? Oh, wait, China. Well, this turned political.
Have you seen Japan? Oh, wait, I think everyone here has.
As
No.
well.
Has
Mafia
seen Japan?
owns Korea.
Oh my god, we're getting off topic here. Anyways, guys, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, with here I have my good friend Katakana, Phantomvive, and my more recent new friend who is really cool. His name's Dim's Ask, I think is what he calls himself.
Po, po, po!
Something like that.
First rule of Popo's training. Never talk about Popo's training.
What's the second rule?
Thank you.
I don't ever.
Second rules of Popo training. Never talk about Popo's training.
Oh.
Sounds
Okay.
like the Fight Club rules. First rule about Fight Club: you do not talk about Fight Club. That's the second rule. Same as the first.
So wait, if the second rule is the same as the first, does that mean there are more rules?
We gotta go. Any other questions?
No, it's like the A Bridge on Titan where it's like, yeah, I have a question. Sure, you want to get shot? Any other questions? Good. Good luck being bait.
Oh. I want to see. I honestly wanted to see Takahata's second episode thing.
I did too. I'm so sad that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Eric, did you kill the Titan? Oh yeah, totally. Can't see its giant dead body.
I am very sarcastic.
Of course I'm being sarcastic.
No, I think my favorite character from that whole abridge was the general dude. Well, looky what we have here. You sound like a majestic fucking eagle.
Somebody's waiting. I want to. Did you see? I get it.
There goes that train again.
Trains are evil.
Oh god,
Train for me.
Oh wait, trains are evil. I'm Monokuma. I like trains.
Boop, 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 boop.
There can only be one Monokuma. Everyone shoot DMZ.
What?
Ing.
What? I can do the impression.
Oh, was that Phantom that did that?
What did you do?
No.
You sound guilty as shit.
It was not I who did Monokuma's laugh.
You have the perfect abridged voice for it, so how can we not suspect it was you? I offered that.
Okay, so Actually, now that we're talking about abridged, let's go. What are your guys' like a favorite abridged series like of all time, just in general?
Finally, a topic.
SAO and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
We've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! in Ebonics.
Yes, I have. Oh my god.
Blue Eyes, Blue Peeps, Whitey Dragons.
Don't.
Kevin took it.
Don't hit.
Oh.
The accent makes it difficult to focus on hard games. Hard games. I didn't say hard games.
No, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and the Bonds Beyond Time thing that they did. Where it's like, you say, yeah, let's play card games on motorcycles.
God, didn't you tell me about this before we started our first podcast? Yes, you did. No, wait, hold on. Please, Ricky, stay the line.
Say what?
Stay the line.
Say what line?
You know what line.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Let me give you a hint. I'm saying.
Oh, right. So, last podcast, well, this was before the last podcast, like minutes before, but he had some roles for me to do, so I auditioned for Knuckles. I'm Knuckles, I'm gonna take out Sonic because I'm fucking red. And then there's Eggman, where I sound like a really weird doctor person. And then I'm Tails.
Why are you gonna win?
Hi guys, I'm Tails. I make machines and stuff.
And he had me dying. That one part where he said, "Oh, Tails."
I'm Tails. Oh yeah, Phantom, you actually weren't here for it, but just as a heads up, you will be hearing yourself as a doll really soon.
Well, okay then.
So, because I cannot tell you like how much I keep, like, I'm not even joking. Every day I go over that doll scene at least once, just to see if I get the sound right, because I've been really conscious about sound editing ever since that one shot. And that doll scene, like, all those laughs overlap on top of each other. It makes it so loud, but so good.
That was a fun scene to record.
Ooh, plague lol.
Speaking of laughs, who can do the most evilest laugh?
Ooh.
Boop, 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 boop.
No.
That's how you do an evil laugh. Ciao for now.
Huh.
Hey guys.
Right at that distance, my turn then? I don't know. It's the evilest laugh I can think of. I really like Joker's laugh, to be honest.
Which Joker?
All of them.
Like the voice actors included and the actors, or
Both.
okay.
This is a podcast.
See? Phantom agrees. If this podcast gets up to 8 likes, I promise you we will have more people.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to be right
This
back.
is Phantomvive on the Harambe Followers. Oh yeah, the best podcasts ever. We talk about weird shit like anime and Harambe and Bird Jeebus. Stay tuned to hear more about the book of Bird Jeebus. Holy crap, 999 pig. This is gonna be a good game. I'm so fucked.
I'm gonna be honest right now.
See, now I have to guess 3 seconds in the future for all my actions.
One of them should include donuts. Insane. And welcome back to Awkward Silence with your host, Michael.
What is up, guys? It's time for Harambe's followers here. Oh shit, I
Where's
just
Harambe?
fucked up.
Okay, I'm finally back.
Harambe is up in heaven with Bird Jeebus.
Oh, that's why he was so
Praise Bird
sad.
Jeebus.
Ricky was gone.
Yeah, I had to go take care of something real quick.
Was it full of despair? Or was it full of hope?
Full of hope because I
Praise
feel
Bird
so much
Jeebus.
better now. You know, in context for me, that sounds really weird because I literally just went to the bathroom. So when you laugh like that, like that sounds really
You laugh
weird.
like Heath Ledger.
Oh yeah, by the way, Heath Ledger for the win, best Joker.
Yeah.
Well, best actor, live action Joker. Mark Hamill is the best like voice actor Joker.
What's up, bats? No, I can't do Joker anymore. I tried. My life is over. I can't do any more business.
Was a drinker. He came at me with a knife, and he shouted, "Why so serious?" And then he turned to my mother with the knife, and he carved a smile right into
This
that.
class, Tony. Shit. No.
Everyone's
don't
like
wanna
doing
die.
their own thing at this point. Oh wait, I just had
Why
an
did you
idea.
get off the topic?
Wait, Michael, I just thought of something.
Yes. What?
Do you think Phantom could pull Leon in that skit we were talking about?
Oh my god. Second idea.
Oh,
Let's-
Mother of Jolie, what
let's-
just happened here?
Let's make up the skit off the spot. Like right here. With the voice actors we have.
Oh, you want to just like do the script for the skit right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Make it up as we go. This will be the best podcast so far.
Okay.
It's only a second.
But which skit are we doing? We have a couple.
Well, obviously, the Leon's baseball dreams one.
You
Oh.
guys like balls? I like
Oh,
balls.
God.
Especially baseballs. I can always handle the balls. I was really good at handling them because that's why I was the starting pitcher.
Just as funny as your tentacles and pudding.
And
What?
puddings.
What? Wait, did I miss
I'm
something?
a very creative
Where
person.
is tentacles and pudding
His audition
coming
was
from?
the best.
You might be able to find it, actually.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are
I feel like
talking
it will.
about. Like tentacles and pudding. Like, where is that coming from?
See, you can't see it on the podcast, but you can't see it. You can't see it.
Alright, if you go look at my account, you'll find a Haruhi Suzumiya bridge audition.
Oh, oh, I know which one you're talking about. Okay,
Tentacles.
I remember because I was trying out for that one and I saw yours, so I was like, I wonder what he sounds like, and I clicked it. I was like, oh my god. Okay, guys, yeah, it was Koizumi, right?
Non-tentacles.
How the hell does this game work? I don't understand this game anymore.
What are you playing, sir?
I am playing League of Legends.
Oh.
What? You made it sound so... I hate you all. I hate you all.
I
I
honestly
will
never
follow-
got into League of
I
Legends.
I will fall into despair because of all of you. Thank you very much.
Honestly, my friend tried to get me into League of Legends, but it's like had to make me download a bunch of stuff, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. That's just hard work that I can't do. Also, the funny thing is,
bacon.
he my friend showed me all these characters, and the one thing I was really hoping, looking forward to playing as was Fiddlesticks, who is a fucking scarecrow who does fear damage.
His name doesn't fit. Why Fiddlesticks?
Mother of John.
Because he's literally made of sticks. He's a scarecrow.
Fiddlesticks? Or a scarecrow?
Yeah.
His whole lore is he sucks the life out of you, and these villagers used to put you in this hole, just release Fiddlesticks with you in that hole so he can kill you.
Oh shit.
You could have called him Michael Jackson and it would have been fine.
Oh.
For those of you who hasn't watched The Wiz, go check it out right now.
No one wants to watch Michael Jackson in a Wizard of Oz ripoff.
I am not sending the link, by the way, so you're on your own, folks.
Good.
This podcast.
I don't know if anyone cares to see that.
You gotta appreciate the classics, though. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just.
But
remember the demo for Danganronpa?
The what?
The demo for Danganronpa. You know, the beta. The beta.
The beta?
You never played the beta. Oh my god.
The only game I played is I've only seen walkthroughs of the second one and another episode. And literally I only watched the anime of the first one. So, and besides I just bought number 2, so no.
The beta was more graphic than the actual game.
That sounds about right.
No Escape.
That's a good game too. That is a good game.
So, who's looking forward to Ruby Volume 4 coming out October 22nd?
I have no idea what you just said.
Rooster Teeth.
Those guys.
Yeah.
Ruby Volume 4 coming out October 22nd. What are your thoughts?
If you don't follow me on Facebook, check out my Ruby fan art. And no, it's not that kind of fan art.
Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
Dirty-minded children.
No, I mean, have you seen what the community... I have accidentally found what the community comes up with, and I swear to God, I was horrified.
There's a lot of shipping going on.
A lot of Yuri shipping, which is...
Well, a lot of the cast...
I know, which that is obvious, but there's a lot of other kind of shipping between girls, and a lot of them involve...
I'm not one to judge.
No, but it's not just girls, it's girls with...
Oh, girls with dicks.
Yes. And it's all Ruby. It's only Ruby with that.
Tricky, you
I'm
have
not
to say.
afraid to say it.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
Ruby
it's
with the
not
dick.
the
It's only... And it's just like, what?
Did you just assume my gender?
What?
You know that meme? The memes?
No, I don't know that meme.
I thought
Whoa,
you
okay, who is slapping me with a white glove? I just noticed that. I'm just now seeing this one.
No one can see what's happening. This is a podcast. Only audio.
Okay, so those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, in this chat, apparently a couple minutes ago, Michael slaps me with a white glove. And I'm just now feeling the effects of it. And now Kata is laughing at my obliviousness. Thanks. I feel so loved right now. So, I'm assuming, I already know that Michael and Kata know, but Phantom, have you watched ReZero at all?
Welcome back to Awkward Silence.
Phantom.
Hello from the other side. I yelled your names 1,000 times.
I think Phantom's dead. And now he's
Oh
an
my God.
actual Phantom.
Oh, I forgot that. Give my mic. My mistake.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah,
like
so
my
I
song?
have read ReZero, but I'm not very into it, so...
Oh.
Trains.
I like Twains. Especially Mark Twain.
Mark, really?
I'm sorry. You know why this is why I just say puns all the time now. You know why.
Welcome to the podcast where we all get off topic. I'm your host, Michael, here.
What are you talking about?
What
This
do
is
you
my
say?
podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome your host, Tricky Loki, who hasn't introduced himself at all.
Because they already know who I am.
Hello, guys. This is Phantomvive here. The most lovable person in this little fit group thing.
You
Thingamabobber?
can
Yeah.
tell it's shit because he can't keep a straight face saying it.
And I'm Katakana
Would you like
Katana.
this?
I'm surrounded by cooties.
I'll have you know that I...
Wow. Okay.
If only this were live. If only this were live.
If only I knew how to live stream.
Oh, it's so easy. I could give you a tutorial without actually showing you a video.
So what? I just
You want to learn a lesson, son? You want to learn a lesson, son?
no, I do not because you know what I have in my arsenal. If you try.
Too bad. I'm teaching you anyways. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I hate you.
Thank you. I hate
I
you
hate
too.
you.
I hate you. Why do you do this to me, Tricky?
Well,
Why?
now you guys know how to piss off Michael.
No, there's more to it than that. I just don't like what he's done.
Just
It's just
play
one
Caleb
out of 20
Heil's
things.
cover of Wolf and Sheep's Clothing.
I'm really focused right now. Holy crap.
Wait, was that sarcasm? I can never tell with you.
Play that song, Sarcasm, then you'll know. Just don't play it on the stream. I mean, podcast. There's a lot of graphic things about it.
Where'd it go? It disappeared.
Ha-ha!
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
There you go. That was just as good. I still don't know why that is a thing. It's just weird.
Alright, let's get a topic going, because
Yeah. Now things are
this
awkward.
podcast is going downward. Alright.
Because there's no tentacles in pudding.
Okay. Funny story this morning. So I was
Alright, here we go. Topic.
So I got
so
arrested in Korea.
you guys oh wait, what? Like I was about to say something, then all I hear is arrested in Korea.
Is that true, Phantom?
Oh, it all started back in the summer. Should I actually tell the story?
Tell the story now.
Alright, so... I went to a go it was a really hot day, and I decided I wanted some ice cream. And the best place to get ice cream on Jeju was 7-Eleven, you know, the convenience store.
Yeah.
So I'm walking to 7-Elevens, and this police officer pulls up next to me, and he asks me, "Why aren't you in school?" And I told him, "Well, I'm from America. I have summer vacation. Like, how can you speak Korean?" I told him, "Because I'm Korean. What more can I tell you?" So, long discussion, some slurs going back and forth. He puts me in his car, and he drives me to school. I go to school, and the principal he puts me in front of the principal, and the principal, he knows everybody because it's a small island. He takes off his glasses, and he's like, who the fuck is this kid? And I'm just like, and I look at the police officer with stern face on my look. You know, the look that says, I told you so, you mother. And that was a good 6 hours of my life. I think I kept 11 to see pop some ice cream. And when I walked home, my mom was like, where the hell were you? I told her, well, I was at school.
Oh my god.
Give him a round of applause.
Yay! Around.
That was the best story ever. All right, next. Your turn, Panda. Your turn.
I'm trying to find a video for you guys.
I said a story, not a video. What are you talking about?
Whoa, don't be so demanding now. Okay, no, here's a funny story. And I have a picture to go with it. So this morning I was finishing up some edits with Oscar's lines in the Pandora Hearts thing. Now, I stopped on this like little portion that you see here because I had to look, and if you look closely, Ada is abusing the hell out of that cat.
Oh, God.
And I just stopped and just like analyzed this, and I'm just like, I feel bad for that sorry little cat because it's just suffering so much.
Animal abuse. You only see it in anime.
Well,
I'm
no,
dying,
in
I'm
anime
sorry.
it's lolly abuse and all this other kinky shit that goes on.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of
I'm
wonder.
really focused right now.
I wonder.
I'm looking at you, Danganronpa.
Actually,
Episode 2.
I actually just thought about this. Would tentacle rape technically be considered animal abuse?
No, because the octopus wants it.
Or the squid.
Octopus.
Or the flying spaghetti monster / Cthulhu?
Cthulhu!
Alright, next story. Because I'm loving these stories. These stories
Oh
are-
god, what is this?
I can't click on links, so...
Oh
just
yeah. By the way, Michael, like if you send links, Michael cannot like see them without exiting the chat. So
Okay.
That's my despair. There's no hope about it. After that, my story's next. You're gonna love it. And welcome back to Awkward Silence. I'm your co-host.
oh no, if you don't want awkward silence, here's your photo of the day.
No one can see it. It's a podcast.
No, but I'm showing you guys just so you can see it. And I will
Alright,
describe
so
it to
I'll
everyone.
describe it to you with my literacy abilities that I've developed. So, it's the cast of Ruby, because I know that much, and there's this girl with black hair with animal ears getting chopped open by this blonde-haired girl, or guy, or whatever that is, and two girls come falling out of her stomach of the wolf. I'm guessing this is Little Red Riding Hood.
It was obvious.
I have
Yep. I just thought that was
Why
funny.
didn't you just say that? You didn't have to describe.
Because you needed a vivid
It's the
description.
movie cast. It's the Ruby cast.
But with a literal
They
depiction
said
of what
there would be a big bad
happens.
wolf's stomach or something like that.
I don't know these characters' names.
Oh, that's right. You don't watch Ruby, do you?
Ugh.
All I know is a lot of people like dressing up as them on the anime convention thingamabobbers.
Oh no, you should have seen what Comic Con was like in Kansas City. No, like everyone was dressed as a Ruby character.
I mean, it's creative, and I respect them for making a animation series, but come on.
It's actually pretty good, and especially after this last volume, like, everyone lost it. Like, what, 3 people died or something?
Ooh, I just got destroyed. Oh,
Ooh, I smell bibimbap.
Say what?
shot through the heart.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Like the smell of bibimbap just cluttered my thoughts. Ugh.
Oh, GG, guys.
Yee.
Good game.
Oh. That's
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, Beck.
Hi.
Hi, back. My name is Phantomvive. How can I help you? Now, just putting it out there. My name isn't Phantomhive. It's 5.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many people
I
get
just
that.
call you Phantom, though. So, is it cool if I just call you PH?
PhD,
Or
sir.
PhD?
No,
That's
PHV.
Dr.
You have to do
Phantom
the. You have
to
to.
you, sir.
The V is very important.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off the podcast for now. See you guys.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Everyone, say goodbye to Phantom.
Goodbye. Phantom.
The chat, the comments will say bye to you, too. Even though this, yeah.
Whatever.
What? He just left.
Well, I mean, that's all he can really do at this point.
True.
He's a busy guy.
Well, I mean, yeah, actually,
Alright.
I've seen his resume. He's actually very popular on Casting Call.
Alright, time for my little story.
Story time.
This is a story that Tricky ignored. In fact, not ignored, blanked out on. In his own words.
Wait, what?
Blanked out on. That's right, man. You didn't pay attention to half the story. Even though it was all in words.
Which story are
Alright.
we talking about?
We're talking about the one story I told everybody in the Danganronpa fandom chat. By the way, don't forget to check out Yara's channel when the episode actually comes up.
Emphasis on if it ever comes out.
Oh.
Let's be
But
honest,
I'm not
it's been
saying-
active
I'm not
for
saying
like...
it won't, John. I'm not saying it won't. If you're watching this right now, don't hate me.
like, I'm just saying, it's been 5 months since we actually
It's more
started.
than probably 5 months.
6 months. We started this thing in March.
Anyways, back to my story.
Yes, your story.
I was on the verge of sleeping because I was spending up all day in a roleplay chat on Skype. I'm in my room, getting ready to fall asleep into my bed. Then I hear knocking on the door, and it's my friend that I didn't know. He's like,
Oh, I
And I was
remember this story.
"Not somewhere."
Okay.
Yeah, but let me explain it to whoever else doesn't know.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so
This is a
So,
messed up story.
I say, I'm actually kind of tired. So he puts, like, a bag or something over my head, and I don't know what's going on because I can't see anything. Apparently, I'm in a car, and he's driving off. And 2 thoughts come in my mind. Oh, I'm being kidnapped. And the second thought is, oh, so this is how friendship works. So, like, he stops the car. He pulls me out. He takes the bag off my hand. I kid you not. I punched him in the nose. Because why would you put a bag over your friend's head and technically kidnap him?
Because he needed a pinata.
So, like, I punch him. He's on the ground. He's like, dude, what the heck? Why would you do this to me? I want to, like, dude, I wanted to take you to a party. So, like, act this time. And a party's gonna come. Oh, why didn't you just tell me? I would have came. But we all know I wouldn't. Because, you know, I don't like going to parties. Dude, surrounded by people. You can barely eat there.
No, that's
Things
wrong.
always run out for some reason. Don't you steal my line.
No, but you just contradicted yourself. You said if it was a party, you would have gone, but then you just said you wouldn't have gone.
That's the point. I was lying to him.
Huh.
Don't interrupt the story.
I will interrupt it if I find a contradiction. I am Phoenix Wright, which is actually very close to my actual name. But we will not discuss that.
Let's not get off topic here before I forget my story.
Yes, so you're yelling at your friend because...
I go in because we went to a party that he kidnapped me to take me to. Anyways, we go in the house. I guess I'm enjoying myself. I have a drink that I can at least drink. But I'm not sure if it's like not filled with certain things. I don't drink it. I'm just like that one guy at those parties you see in the movies, holding a red cup, just looking at everybody saying, "Sup? Nice party, right?" But like, this girl, I decided to sit down. This girl comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, nice party, right?" I'm like, I guess it's okay. She's like, "Come here. You might want to leave." I'm like, "Why?" She says, "Come here. I want to show you something." So she grabs my hand and she takes me upstairs to this room, and it's like super dark, like pitch black dark, like pitch black, like the one movie that Vin Diesel stars in. Anyways, so like it's pitch black, and she turns on the light.
Everyone place your bets on what's going to happen next.
Yes, please. But I want to see how much you guys can guess what's going to happen.
All right, give him a couple minutes. All right, bets are in. Okay, go.
Happen. So, she turns on the lights, and wall to wall is covered with pictures of me. I do not remember taking. And I'm like, wow. So I asked her, whose room is this? And she tells me, you know that girl in science class who has highlights in her hair? I'm like, yeah, but I don't talk to her. She gives me the look, like the death look, like I'm coming for you. So she says, yeah, this is her room. I'm starting to freak out. I'm starting to panic. I look for my friend who kidnapped me to this party. I'm like, dude, you gotta go. He's like, why? What's up? And little did I know, like someone starts speaking into a microphone, and like everyone can hear it in the speakers that was supposed to be playing music. And like I'm praying, saying, please don't be Alaska, please don't be Alaska, please don't be Alaska. And guess who steps on stage?
The girl with the highlights in her hair?
Girl. Girl with highlights in her hair. I call her Highlights Girl. So she steps on like this little box that she has in the middle of the room with a microphone. And she's like, I hope you guys are having a fun time at this party that I threw, by the way. And she's like, but we have a special guest here tonight. And I'm on the ground, crossing my fingers like, oh my God, please be someone else, please be someone else. And she calls my name, and I'm like, oh no. Like, step onto the cardboard box that she was stepping on. He hands me the microphone, and I guess, like, everyone was, like, expecting a speech or something. So I just, like, say random things like, hey, nice weather we're having, right? Guys enjoying the party? I know I'm not. In fact, I'm scared. So like, I couldn't think of anything to say. Like, I guess everyone there knew, like, I was, like, voice acting and stuff. So they were like, do the voice. They're like, what voice? Everyone just starts yelling the voice of the character. Someone yells, like, yay! Blossom! I'm like, it's Blossom, and I'm thinking, like, all these cartoons. But then, thank God this happened. I'm, like, so nervous, I pass out or something. Like, I fake pass out. Like, I end up falling asleep for no reason. And, like, this is weird. I wake up at home, confused. Like, how did I get here? Did my friend drive me here? Did Highlights Girl take me here? I'm scared. I get up, get out of bed. That's what people do. And I go to the living room. And I see Highlights Girl talking to my parents. And my dad notices me. He's like, hey, you, come here. I'm like, oh, God, what did she tell them? And this is where I just question. He says, I'm proud of you. And I'm like, for what? He says, your girlfriend here explained to us how you went to a party for the first time. And I'm proud of you.
Oh my god.
I'm like, okay. Alright. So apparently Highlights Girl is my girlfriend. I woke up at home without knowing how I even got here. And my dad is proud.
Was it all a dream?
Like, no, it was not a dream. I wish it was. I think so. So she walks up to me as I open the door, giving her the signal, I think it's time for you to leave. And she's like, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And she kisses me on the cheek, and I get scared. And it's like, when she kissed me, you know how, like, girls who wear lipstick leave a mark on your cheek? The mark wouldn't go away. I tried scrubbing it off. It did not come off. I'm guessing she used red Sharpie or something. She put it on her lips and she prepared to, like, kiss me on the cheek. I guess she marked me. Like, for those who like me, she basically told them, this is my man. You can't have me.
Wow.
So, like, I'm thinking, oh, I'm guessing that's the last time I see her because I'm a parent. I'm never going over to her house. I'm switching my science class. I am never talking about this again. So, this is where things get weird. And I think I need to stop doing this to myself. So my dad tells me she's really nice. And my mom's like, can't wait for you guys to meet each other again tomorrow. I'm like, wait, tomorrow? She's like, yeah, she told us that you were going to meet her at the park tomorrow to have a picnic or something. So I walk to my room. My parents don't follow me, though, because they're, like, not worried at all. I lock my door, and I start banging my head on the wall. My parents, I did this all day. And my parents are like, you okay in there? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Don't mind me. They're like, do you want us to bring you dinner? I'm like, no, bring me nothing.
You have a real genocider show with you.
Oh my god, I actually like her though. I'm gonna be honest about it though. I got over the fact that she had pictures of me.
I don't know if I could get over that fact. That's really weird.
I did at least bring up the problem, like, hey, if I'm gonna be hanging out with you, can you at least take the pictures out? She's like starting to argue with me, like, can you at least keep one picture? I'm like, okay, go ahead, show me the picture. It's a picture of me sleeping, she shows me.
Oh my god! It's like, no, that's the first to go.
And I'm like, okay, this needs to stop. No pictures at all.
Oh my
no
god.
pictures. If I find out you have more, without my supervision.
No, it's like right as soon as you try to walk out a mountain of pictures, it just falls out.
She just starts spamming her camera with pictures.
Oh.
So yeah, moral of the story is, always know you have a stalker.
Oh yeah.
Not kidding though. But
Yeah. I've never
avoid
had
contact with certain people. Wear a hoodie and a hat. from now on in public.
Yeah, see, I've never had that problem.
Same.
Like,
Now
I've
you
had
know to
really,
do if you do have this problem.
like, I've had really crazy girlfriends in the past. Like, I mean, like, batshit crazy. But, I mean, I've never had any stalker, like, types.
I guess she was kind of a yandere because I noticed like
That's
Yeah,
usually what a
notice
yandere is. They usually are stalkers.
like at times I would see her like if a girl were to talk to me, she like eyes that girl down, and the girl like awkwardly says, "You know what? I think I should talk to you tomorrow." You know, like I'm not feeling comfortable right now. Like, you okay? No, I'm good. I'm good. Are you? Okay.
Oh my god.
But it's funny how like I don't notice they're doing this, staring at her to talk to me. And when they discuss this with me, like they tell me exactly in these words when she was staring at me. It's like she was staring into my soul. She was basically saying, "I'm coming to get you," with her eyes.
Dear God.
I didn't know what to say. I just
You
I
bail
just-
out at that point. You're like, okay, this has gone far enough.
But like, I guess now she like takes therapy or something because of me.
Huh.
I told her, "Hey, you have a problem. You should go take care of it. Okay?" And she agreed with me. She's like, "Okay." Welcome back, Dr.
Now to
Silence.
lighten up that situation, here's a picture of Nora with a watermelon.
All I can think about is watermelon, not watermelon girl, highlights girl with the watermelon.
I can only think about watermelon.
That was my best friend.
Watermelon girl.
Everyone's favorite girl.
Who doesn't love watermelon girl? She's always there for you.
No, you
That's
know who's
her
always
too.
there for you?
Who?
Penny. Oh, wait.
Hey, John. She's my third waifu.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna be
have
honest.
Waifus.
I'm gonna be honest. From the beginning, I always kind of shipped Ruby and John. Like those. That I always was going for that.
It seemed right.
Like, and then suddenly Pyrrha and John are a thing, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, I got to accept that. But
Alright.
now it might
Well-
return.
Well, until she died. Spoilers.
I think everyone
I'm
here has
sensitive.
seen past Volume 3.
Okay.
Oh,
haven't.
unless we're talking to the viewers, then. Oh,
She didn't see it.
I forgot. I forgot we have people who might not have seen it on. Oh, okay, never mind. You didn't see anything.
I mean, hear anything.
I knew what I said.
It's like, don't correct me.
No, you didn't do it right. It's, don't correct me, woman! I know what I said!
Yes, you are right. But you're wrong.
You got that wrong!
Stop stealing my lines.
Hey, come on. I think we
I
all...
wield hope.
And I wield despair. But you know what? I can steal whatever I want because I am despair.
Such is life.
Such
Such
is
is the
life.
life. Maida Nagito and his very well charmed voice actor, Michael.
That's a laugh.
Ha.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, great. Now I'm thinking a boot to the head. To you,
If
I
die,
bequeath a
I'll
boot
give
to the
you
head.
all- Give you all a boot to the head in my will. and testament.
Which reminds me, I need to work on that this weekend.
It's funny because I can.
Mm.
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. I need to take care of some big old sneeze.
All right.
Oh, he's not here. He's talking to
Ugh.
his mom. He's not taking care of business. He's talking to his body. I think I got a story.
Okay.
He's talking to his mommy.
Oh, that's a great story.
Is that Josh? Hi, Josh. Josh. Hey, Josh is not there.
Josh is like Harambe, no longer with us. He has joined him in the great banana tree in the sky.
Rest in peace and pieces.
Rest in not so whole of a piece, considering those holes in you.
Yeah. While we're waiting, you should check out that video I sent.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
You know.
Okay, I'm done.
Nope, you'll like it.
No,
Keep watching.
I can't take anymore. I can't take anymore.
Keep watching.
There's too
Keep
much.
watching.
It's too much.
No,
I
keep
can't
watching.
do it.
It gets better.
No!
Do it.
Do it. I don't know.
Just do it.
Oh, I was going for the Chancellor Palpatine. But that works too.
Yeah, that works. One of them works.
One of them. My
One of
friend
them,
can
anyone.
actually do like the Chancellor Palpatine voice, like spot on, which is kind of scary because, like, you can't do that. Like, he actually, I remember working with him, like, and I had an actual job, not like on this thing, but basically what he would do is he would always go up to people and he'd always like, like our coworkers, he wouldn't go to customers, but he'd always like go up to our coworkers and talk in either the I'm Obama, and like do the either an Obama impression or he'd be like, "Ah, get to the chopper." Like he'd always do one crazy accent, and I was like, "Damn it, dude, that's my thing. Stop stealing that." These Doritos are like really good right now.
Noises.
I heard y'all talking mess about me.
No.
What are you talking about?
Who told you that?
We must never let him know.
Stop talking about him.
Sorry,
He's here.
myself out. Yeah, I was talking about it. Yeah. What were you guys talking about?
Well, she tried to show me the video, but it was too much for me to handle. And so we basically just went off of that tangent. And I was talking
He
about how...
didn't even finish it.
Well, part of it being, like, I don't want to have, like... Because it's another person's video, I don't want to get copyright for it in this podcast. Regardless of anything, because...
Tricky.
You can, like, edit that out.
Yeah.
Tricky.
What?
Why do I see a G on your screen?
See a what?
Talking point. Right next to the Skype chat. I see a G on your screen. The people can't see it, but I can.
Oh, this right here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I just downloaded Gary's mod a couple days ago.
Ah, Gary's mod.
I've been enjoying the hell out of Prop Hunt. Like, oh god, I love
This is what happens to people who don't have the.
What? What happens to people that don't have it?
What happens to people who don't have their computer?
Or just people who have computers but can't use them.
And now I'm despair. Again.
There. Pat.
Alright.
To be fair, can't we all just agree that Nagito was never Hope to begin with?
What? That's not true.
Okay, think about it.
That's
Like,
not true.
he is too into this Hope thing. Like,
But that's his point. That's his motive. Hope every day, y'all. Hope life.
it's really stupid.
Okay.
I've always hated Nagito.
Niggas. Why? He's so mean.
It's the same reason why I don't like Junko. It's because they're too crazy.
Who doesn't love crazy people in anime?
I love crazy people.
on.
Like, I am like
Yeah,
the craziest. I love crazy characters all the time, but it's like there's a line where they get too crazy and it's just not believable.
Oh yeah.
Like, I love characters like the
forgot.
Joker, but because it's like he's a maniac, but he's such a mastermind. And then you have people like Junko who changes her personality literally because she gets bored of it every 7 seconds.
I guess I probably should have looked at something about my character that I was supposed to reveal. But I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah. Do tell about... Wait, is this your vampire character?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. Tell Kata about your character a little bit.
Okay. Don't know if you watch Turkey's podcast at all, so I'll just fill you in. My character's half human, half vampire, but he's the first half human, half vampire. He's got all these cool powers and weapons, dual wield shotguns, pistols.
He sounds awesome.
Magic. He is awesome. That's why I created him. But there's a downside to all this awesomeness.
There's a sad story.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna explain that. I'll just let him watch the podcast. The podcast.
Oh.
But anyways, there's one deep, dark secret about my character. If you listen to it. After his girlfriend died, he started developing symptoms of stress. How do I say this? He went insane, basically.
Yeah, the Berserker mode, right?
So insane. No. Berserker mode is just a form. That was his anger.
Oh.
I mean insane, like, how do I explain this? Like, kind of like Junko plus Amida minus Hope.
Okay.
Equal.
Okay, stop, because I already hate this character now.
Just,
He's gone way
Exactly.
over the bar.
it has, but like, I don't know how to explain this kind of crazy. It's not like despair crazy. Not like that. Not like, I want to destroy the world and taint it with despair. I want this world to be painted red in my despair. Boop, boop. No, not like that. More like, you guys know about that, multiple personalities thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, does he develop a separate personality? Which is an insane
Yes.
thing.
which is a crazy person.
So it's Fukawa and Genocider Show.
No. This crazy guy doesn't want to kill people. This crazy guy wants to kill himself. And Michael with him.
So, like, Fukawa in a weirder version of Genocider Show.
Yeah. His sole purpose of being made as, like, another personality was to get Michael into committing suicide. He wanted Michael to be sad and depressed all of his life, that he would just end his life.
Ask her a quick question, because I basically remember that one time where I was just going through a bunch of Danganronpa sprites just for fun. Taking that as a no.
Yeah, you did cut off.
Oh, you remember, Michael? You remember that one time?
You cut out.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Do you remember when I just spent a whole day just going through Danganronpa sprites?
Yeah.
Well, I basically decided.
You were a sprite of me being crazy.
Basically, what happened was I found enough characters to make my own Danganronpa story.
Oh no.
And one of them is the ultimate multiple personality.
That's a talent.
If being the lucky student is a talent, then being the ultimate multiple personality is a talent.
If being a killer is a talent, then obviously.
No, like it's not just being a killer. Like she has like literally 7 different personalities.
Oh dang.
So she's kind of like Junko, but she's not as ridiculous.
Junko-y. You kind of say Junko-y. It would have made more sense.
Whatever you say.
Yay. I get a say in this podcast. Yay.
Yay!
I'm so full of hope now.
As I kick you from this call.
Oh!
No, I would never do that. No, I would never hurt you, my little biscuit.
Did you just call me a biscuit?
I think I did.
We all know.
He's been calling you cute nicknames this whole night. First he
What?
called you a doll, now he's calling you his biscuit.
Then what are you in this context? If he's a doll and a biscuit, then what are you?
She's a panda. She's a panda.
I could see
I
that.
don't even know what I am.
I could see her being a panda. She definitely has that black and white personality going.
Do
But
I?
you know, I could see her as Bimo. Adventure Time. Not Olaf. Wait. Bimo's not Mexican. What? Bimo's not Mexican.
What? Who are we
Olaf
talking
means-
about?
Bimo.
Oh.
Just explain this multiple personality talent person thing you found before you called me a biscuit. And not a bagel.
I'm sorry, would you prefer a bagel?
Yes, a hope bagel.
No, you are half a bagel. You are
Yay,
not worth
half
a full bagel.
Why am I not a full bagel?
Because you're Nagito. He's got half of what he should.
What does he have half of?
The hope he should have.
He's full of hope, bruh.
That's
And
the
the
problem. He is full of the wrong. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh!
Like
Oh!
Ow,
that hurt.
despairful swoop.
Oh my god, that hurt so much. Have you guys like ever popped your back, but then like when you went to sit up straight, it popped right back?
Yes.
That just happened to me, and it was the worst kind. Oh, so wait, what were we talking about before I hurt myself?
We're talking about some multiple personality person.
Oh,
who has the
right,
talent
her.
of having multiple personalities.
Oh,
Before
right.
you called me a biscuit.
You're gonna keep that against me, aren't you?
Yes.
Like 7 years from now, we're gonna be working together on a project, and you're just gonna be like, "Are you gonna apologize? Apologize for what? For calling me a biscuit and not a bagel?"
You jammed the biscuit. Yo, you called me a dry, wasteless, no talent biscuit.
Oh my god.
Butter on it. Man.
Okay. Okay, so the multiple personality girl, I haven't really given her much thought, but she has like, she's kind of like she has a couple different talents because most time people with multiple personalities, because of those personalities, they have different abilities, like athleticism or mental capacity or whatnot. So basically, as a multiple personality, she has a bunch of different talents.
It's basically just Kamakura.
Yes,
So now,
but this one has a name
what?
and logic behind her.
There's no logic in brainwashing someone and tampering with their inside thoughts and mentalness.
No,
I
that's just
see
absolute science fiction.
further suggested. My guy literally is both hope and despair. He's artificial hope and despair.
No, he's artificial hope, but natural despair.
Yeah, but he was the point.
Honestly, I'm just kind of looking forward to how Danganronpa is going to end.
I'm honestly done with Katakana.
You're done
He
with
still
who?
hasn't hit me, man. He hasn't hit me up, man. I could have given him so many ideas.
Huh.
Like, besides the bracelets.
Huh.
And back to Spare Girls, huh?
I really don't know why they combined another episode in 2 and 3 all into the same story.
It's the same story. Why wouldn't they combine it?
But they all take place.
In
Oh
the
god,
same-
I'm sorry.
In the same place. With the same people. From the same story. Vicky, how are you not putting this puzzle together?
I am actually more concerned with how quiet Kata is just being right now. She's just like sitting down in the corner, just like,
Meat and potatoes.
I'm just moving over here. Wait. Did you just say you
But
eating
go ahead,
potatoes?
keep talking. I'm listening.
No, wait. Did you say you were eating potatoes?
I am eating potatoes.
are you?
Like some potatoes? From now on, not just potato girl. You'll be known as Potato Girl.
You mean Sasha?
No, Potato Girl.
He's quoting the abridged.
I was expecting her to say, I don't like that name.
I was too.
I don't like that name. I like how she said it, though. For those whatevs characters.
It's like, potatoes give you lots of calories. You know what helps to burn calories?
What?
And then she's like, oh god, finish straight.
Well, Panda's new name is now Potato Girl. No, I'm no longer calling you Panda.
Yep.
You're
From now
Potato
on,
Girl.
every credit that Katakana has in anything that we do, she has to be put as Potato Girl.
No!
You brought this onto yourself to say you ate potatoes.
They're good.
Just like from now on, I'll call Michael Despair Boy.
What? Okay, that's not a bad nickname.
No, call him Yuki.
Yeah, I'll call him Yuki.
I've heard what my experience.
Oh my! Hang on! Hey, Michael, shut up! Do that again.
Yuki?
You have no idea how spot on that sounds.
I
Like-
killed you.
Michael, you agree, right? Like how spot on that
Yes.
is? Like, oh my god!
I'm scared. Loki, I'm scared.
Don't hug me! I'm scared.
No!
Shut up. No. You just copyright you for this.
What is that? A tasty snack? You don't want to eat a snack like that.
I think she copyrighted it more than I did.
Yep, I did.
She totally beat the Japanese voice actor for Just saying. Pointing that out.
Pika pika.
Squirtle.
You both sound like
Okay, how can you blame us? Like, Pokemon was like childhood.
Did I just heard a legendary Barkazoid?
Oh no. So my friend earlier today, he showed me this picture of a giant Russian mountain dog. These things are fucking huge. Like, hang on, I'm gonna find a picture just to show you how huge these things are. And you definitely have to put the emphasis on the huge. As soon as... Okay, Google's finally...
Oh, God. I just reminded myself. I have to... You guys.
Okay, Russian bear dog. Look how big this thing is.
My God. It's like that dog from... what's that movie called again? The kid running away from a dog.
Cujo?
I think it's a lap dog as well.
Over a fence. What's it called?
Oh, Sandlot.
Yeah, the Sandlot.
But
Thank you for reminding
basically...
me about my childhood.
But basically, my friend showed me a picture of that, and I immediately said, oh my god, spray paint it red, do some blonde highlights, and I will ride that thing in as an Arcanine.
Oh my God.
Like, it would work so well. Like, especially if we were to get that. Like, just take that, make it gigantic, red, and yes.
I've
That
noticed.
dog would be great for this cosplay right here.
Oh god, look at this thing's teeth. This thing's vicious.
Oh, someone sent a photo. Hold on.
No!
Back to my life.
No!
That dog has to be this now.
No! Actually, no, that would probably be the closest thing to a Russian bear dog.
Okay, so
For those of you who can't see this, it is a picture... Oh. Okay, Michael, I'll let you talk.
For those of you who haven't gone through my Skype life, little do you know, pictures don't load well for me. They take hours.
Okay.
And hours.
Okay. Okay, and so, now me. For those of you who can't see this, Kata just sent a picture in the chat where it's literally a photo of Nina Tucker as a chimera. Science is fun for everyone, is what it says. With
Great.
rainbow
So
colors
that's
everywhere.
Loaded.
You know, Michael, you could literally just, like, I'm sharing my screen, you could literally see it.
I am so stupid. What has become of me in this podcast?
You're like me yesterday when we were at the beginning of the podcast yesterday when I was like, why am I going to the chat when I have the document right on my desktop?
Yeah, we all have our days. Tato
Except,
Girl, you'll have to pick one day too in our podcast.
One day.
I feel like we should let the comments decide when we should do these podcasts, because basically I don't care when we do them. I'm just ready to do them any day.
yeah, I feel like doing them too, like, each week would definitely, like, we don't have much to talk about, so I think we should definitely, like, leave it down to, like, I don't know.
Really just finds not to be flooding with comments by now. I feel like we should be sharing this with people.
You know, I think you could, like, stream on YouTube.
I was trying to teach Loki, but then he played Nate. Caleb's freaking cover to my one favorite song.
Oh yeah, everyone who's watching, put down Michael for liking Wolf in Sheep's Clothing.
Yeah.
Like, give him a big collective boo all at once.
Aw. You care.
Ow, I just bit my tongue.
I'm gonna give you all a tutorial since, like, basically you all need one, apparently. You go to your Google Hangouts, right? Right? No, not your Google Hangouts.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, I'm not even gonna get this tutorial anymore. Still biscuits.
Oh my god. Oh, I just thought of something we can do.
Yeah.
Who has
Okay.
who has a project that's like almost done? Because I know I've mentioned a couple of mine, but what are you guys about to like working on?
Gee, Tricky, I am just happen to be working on a Sonic thing, but I'm waiting for a voice actor to say
Okay,
goodbye.
shut up. I can do that tomorrow because I actually have time tomorrow.
I'm also waiting for some other people. Well, Yara's getting up a fandom chat. Like, send the characters that they want to play live.
Okay, so while Michael is whining like that, what are you working on, Kata?
Let's see. 2 comic dubs. No, 3 comic dubs. 4 comic dubs. And
Are you sure there's not a 5th one?
yeah, I'm sure there's 4. And 2 song covers.
Oh.
Ooh. Name the songs.
One I'm trying to upload or edit right now is Always Be Happy. And the other is I Fantasy.
Oh.
Both are Vocaloid songs.
I other parts.
There's actually there was actually a song that I wanted to do a cover of, but I can't find an instrumental for it everywhere, and it makes me so mad because it would have been so cool to do.
Was it the one I told you about?
No, it's yes, that would have been
Because I
so much
cannot
fun.
find anything on that one.
No, this one was actually a JT Machinima rap where it's have you guys heard of Overwatch and Team Fortress 2?
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who haven't watched the first podcast, go watch it right now where Loki mentions this.
But no, JT Machinima did a rap of Tracer versus Scout, and I was like gonna see. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do the Tracer parts because I mean, it's Tracer.
Hello, Nut. Calvary's here. I think I could do a male Tracer.
Go for it. Go for male Tracer.
Just saying. I'm up for hire. In case you weirdos want to make a male Tracer.
I want to hear your male Tracer impression. Like, go for it right now.
Alright, just thinking of Tracer as a man, that's hard enough. Especially with those tights on. Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here. She shoots, she scores! I cannot do the best British accent. I'm being dead honest about that. Was it good?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Was it as good as...
Honestly, it sounds like something Phantomvive would do.
I thought you were going to do what you did in the last podcast.
Say what?
I thought you were going to do exactly what you did in the last podcast.
What did I do in the last one?
Speaking of last podcast, don't forget to check that out, guys.
The more you mention it, the less likely they're going to do it.
Just keep putting annotations for it. Anyways, remember when you, dashed? You called me awful when I did the impression.
Oh, right.
Just tell me
Yeah,
I'm
you
awful.
should win an award for that horribly butchering job you just did.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. You just love verbal abuse, don't you?
Yeah, I'm Nagito, remember?
That is true. I cannot deny
Do
this.
you hate me?
Are you sure not Yuki?
Stop that. Stop that, please.
Adults are talking, you know.
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
Time.
Well,
I wish I had a character I could do really well.
Come on, everyone has a character that can do really well.
I have
I'm
yet
gonna
to
be
find
honest,
that character.
You sound a lot like Soda. Just saying. The English version.
Eh.
Man, I just gave you a copper and you just say man.
Okay, I've already told you this, or I don't know if I told you, but I'm gonna still tell you anyway. I am my own worst critic. Kata knows this because when we did that song cover together, oh my god, did I hate myself when I recorded that.
Yeah.
I cannot stand to hear myself. So if I ever sing for any project, I will just trust that I did it and just put it in, and I will never watch that part again.
Oh, Potato Girl.
Ah, speaking of, we got a very, very, very harsh comment on that.
Oh, wait, did we?
Yeah.
I'm going to go look at this right now because, like, oh my god.
I could read it for you.
While you're doing that,
I want to read this myself. Like, I want to see this myself.
While you're doing that, Potato Girl, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you
There.
help me with the cover?
What?
Can you help me with the cover?
Sure.
Alright, are you familiar with Set It Off's Partners in Crime?
I think I might know it.
Search it up right now, because, yeah, it's a good song. It totally is good. Just saying.
Like, I didn't know how to respond to that.
Okay. Okay? You done?
I
Have your subscribers?
guys, I'm just gonna go think about some life decisions, I think.
Oh no. He's fallen into despair. This time it's for reals.
Poor God, Loki.
But yeah,
I wasn't kidding when I said it was very, very, very harsh.
You weren't, apparently. I can't even see the comment. I wish I can dream. I can't. All I see is, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna read this in my head.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 I have to go think about life now. Such rude words.
Yeah. I was staring at that for like 2 hours thinking, what do I say?
Oh god, I just realized there's a read more option.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it keeps going.
Now, the second part, he's just criticizing me.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, so, for the people who don't know what's going on...
Don't.
I'm not going to say who posted it, because that would be a douche thing to do. Basically, this is what they said. Please practice more and get feedback from friends and family IRL. Both of you have awful pitch, enunciation, and timing, and Tricky Loki has a really bad slur. He can overcome it with enough practice and guidance. Try listening to yourself a dozen times each after you record anything and ask yourself what parts you can make better. Get friends to listen to your stuff and give your honest, uncigarred feedback before you call a project done and posted. If they only say, "Oh, it sounds cool, fine," I guarantee you they're either lying, possibly to spare your ego, or too lazy to properly critique. I think you can both be better, but if you want people on the internet to listen and like your videos, please try harder.
It hurts more to hear it than to read it.
You have no idea, because, like, I am a musician. I pride myself on being able to sing and show talent. Like, that is my calling in life. That is what I'm here in college to do music. And it's just singing, like, for, like, a project. That's something completely different. And I just, especially when it's like audio editing, I can't edit myself. So, plus I'm in a new place with new neighbors, and
really hard in editing all of that.
Oh, what?
Trick for that, just in case you guys want to know.
Okay.
So you know how, like, sometimes when you hear a song, you think you hear the same person using different pitches? Well, that's what I do. Like, I sing the song, like, with one verse, but in, like, 3 different pitches. I do one low, one the exact pitch, and one in a high pitch.
So you do harmonies?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that song didn't really have any harmonies.
It really didn't, no.
Yes and no, though. Like, I just do that just to make it sound a little better.
Harmonies always make a song better. It all comes down to how good the harmonies are.
Not saying that your guys' song wasn't good. It was good. I loved it. I listen to it every day. Yeah.
Like, I know that I could have done so much better with that, but I also know that it was my first, like, vocal cover, so I was really awkward about it. So that's my only excuse, and it should not be an excuse. So to all of those who are hearing this, I apologize. And you are free to critique me as you want, but I don't care.
Probably best that you guys don't get me sing, because I got my voice back now. So, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. I'm actually surprised that this doesn't have as many views as I thought it would. Well, I guess dislikes, dislikes is also shocking too after that comment.
Yeah, I was expecting him to dislike the video.
You see, no, here's what's even funnier.
I believe him.
What's funny is a long time ago, like during when my first channel was up, basically what happened was this person saw my Kirito and Sinon versus Death Gun video that I did with enemies.
I was right there real quick.
What?
Girl, your picture is still loading, by the way.
What, you mean this one?
I keep going back just to see if it finally pops up, and it doesn't.
But no, basically, back to the story. What happened was on this video, I'm just every day, every other day, I will open up my YouTube channel. I would check to see if what new progress has been made. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. But one comment was made notified in my notifications box, and someone commented on the video, and here's what it said: "I really hate Kirito and SAO."
Oh.
Then why? Yeah, that's what they said. There wasn't even a dislike on the video, and I'm just like, if you hate them, why are you watching my video of them?
Exactly.
Then why didn't you dislike the video?
That's a good point. That is a good point. Why do people do that to themselves? You want to torture yourself to listen to Caleb's cover and low pitch.
But no, it's people like that don't like. I can understand a lot of rageful people on the internet. I mean, God, if you look at Urza versus Zoro, good God, is that a nightmare now? Like, it's full on Battlefield 3 on my channel.
Wow.
Like, here's how you can think about it. I get at least 10 replies to comments on that video a day. Sometimes in an hour.
I'm surprised I don't hear comments going up right now.
Actually, hang on. Oh, no. Hang on. I'm going to...
Oh, no.
Nothing.
See? You're safe.
You would have seen it with the little alert button
The war's over.
right there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, new Pandora Hearts music video just went up. So...
Awesome.
Oh, by the way, for those who cannot see what's happening, I can see the first podcast right next to you. Just want to point that out. Go watch it. Oh, 108 views. 2 days ago. That wasn't so long.
I'm more shocked at how well the fake calling video is actually doing, because...
It was good.
Oh, wait, but back to what I was trying...
podcast, though, y'all.
Oh, right. Here we go. Like, I'm just going to pull that up just so you can see, like, the comment section. Wow. Okay. Yeah, see, you know how bad the comment section is when it takes minutes to load.
You know it just went down. This is more PewDiePie. This is more comments than PewDiePie gets, I swear. And he gets spam messages and comments.
Oh, yeah, no. My favorite is this guy, because he loves to go to town on these people.
No, boy, before I play, you watch One Piece first.
Oh, yeah, and then the law guy, he's actually kind of cool, but he basically is kind of the same.
You just gotta love your fans.
And it's literally, the whole thing is just full of comments like this.
Zoro one, no. Urza one.
This guy
no.
is insane. Like, this frog
idea,
dude,
though.
Dwayne Swift, just loves to go to town on people. And the sad thing is, I have to sit here and watch.
Watch comments.
Crazy idea I just got right now.
Okay.
Let's all do a cover. A
Yeah.
song that we all actually do a cover to. A song that can at least have up to 3 people.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
I was thinking something else, but I guess, yeah.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking a lot of other things.
Okay, name one.
I thought of the Eve game theme. It has 3 people singing in that.
I don't think I know that game.
Me neither. Let's not get off topic, though. We'll talk about that later.
Well, I mean, we're still on topic.
Yeah.
You still haven't let me in on something.
Like others pronounce it as Ib. Or something
Oh,
like that.
oh, Ib? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dang it, you made me lose the song name, Tricky. Good job. Good
Okay,
job.
I'm sorry.
Just play some Caleb.
If you are
Just
so
play some
incompetent
Caleb,
to
then I'll get
remember
the
your song.
Just play some Caleb, then I'll probably remember.
Okay. Crap, I have to reopen YouTube. History?
Like how you just have it ready in your history.
No, because I always check my channel, so I have to have it in my thing.
Hmm.
By the way, I just want to let everyone know that Michael asked me to do this, so no one say anything.
What the heck are morals, Jack? Oh, you're listening to me. Okay. I wasn't even singing it. I'm just speaking it. That's how it sounds to me.
You are just very unopen to things like that.
I know.
Like, there's only one cover that I really ever despised of any song, and that was when Panic at the Disco did a cover of This Is Halloween.
Oh, they did that?
Yes, they did that, and it
Just
sounds horrible. Do not look it up. It is cancer.
Aw.
reminded me of the song. Thank you.
This is Halloween?
Yeah.
No, it's the wolf in sheep's clothing.
No. This is Halloween is
Make
so
it
much a
better.
better idea.
Let's make it better. Come on.
How?
I want to see. I want to see Caleb leave a comment.
Here I am looking at Vocaloid songs.
I want to see him
But
going
hang
to
on,
comments.
if we're going to do... Hang on.
Good cover.
If we're going to do a cover of Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, because there are 3 of us, who sings what?
Don't worry, I got it.
But, like, you could write out the lyrics and type and place parts in them.
It's either that or Partners in Crime. Or another song that I haven't
Oh,
listened
dang,
to.
I was just at that song, too.
I'm going to be honest, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, I'm going to be honest, I thought that song was actually written for Undertale when I first heard it.
What?
Really?
Well, I mean, if you listen to it, when I first heard it, it's like, Kara's going to come
Wait.
collect your debt, but then I realized, oh no, Karma's going to come
We don't
collect
have
your
8
debt.
people. We can't sing that song.
Wait, is that because most of the videos that you pop up...
Wait,
searching
what
up,
were you saying?
it's-
Kata, about 8
I'm
people?
saying, like...
I heard 8 people, we can't do that song.
Oh, yeah. Bad End Night.
Oh, I don't know that.
You don't know it?
No.
It is
I
like
also-
one of the best
The
scary
universe
songs
is
ever. Even though it's not really that scary, but it's a scary song.
There we go.
Darkwood Circus. That one's sad. Party Party. That one's fun.
Still loading. Want to point that out. Skype is dying, people. This is why we do podcasts on Hangouts. Just saying.
Kata, can I make a request for a vocal cover you should do?
Okay.
I want you to cover the song An Unwavering Heart by Tricky Wee.
An Unwavering Heart.
Oh my god, you just reminded me.
Oh, you
I'm
know the song?
I'm supposed to be doing a cover to It's Over, Isn't It? I finally made up my mind. That song gave me feels. I think. How did you guys discover the song? Just asking as a question.
What song?
Get back onto the topic. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing song. Like, how did you find it? How did you discover the song?
What song?
Wolf in Sheep's
Wolf in
Clothing.
Sheep's Clothing.
If I set it off. The song that I've been playing by Caleb Hiles.
That's really annoying me. Why, Caleb?
Okay, well,
I love to cover City Escape.
the,
It was good.
the way I found it was I was going through a bunch of Undertale videos because this was when I was like finally being exposed to Undertale. So I was kind of looking it up, kind of looking to see what it's about. And then I found Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, which, because Nate Wants to Battle and Mandapony does songs for stuff like that. And so when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, hey, this actually sounds a lot like one of those kind of songs. And so I kind of, it felt really, I thought it was pretty good at first, but then it was just like, yeah, it's nothing special.
I found it one of the one things that I've always liked, and I still like it to this day. I found it through a Gravity Falls video.
You know, that's how I found the song I Can't Decide by the Scissor Sisters, which I am doing a metal cover on my new upcoming album.
I can't decide whether you shall live or die.
Well, you're probably going to heaven, Please don't hang yourself and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride.
Alright, that was good. By the way, check out the first podcast. But like, I found the song like I was being bored. I found out Gravity Falls was ending. I was like, no. I decided to like, for the heck of it, I would search up some Gravity Falls videos or something. I stumbled upon this one video called Gravity Falls 97 AU Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. And it was like the characters from Gravity Falls, they were like in New York back in the day. They were taller, they wore suits, they had guns. Bill was there, but at the same time, I don't know. It was really good. I liked the song. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to stop listening to this. But then I really got into it when I found it on Undertale.
Yeah.
This is now one of my new favorite songs.
Unwavering Heart?
It's catchy, isn't it?
Unwavering Heart.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I know. I never really listened,
forget me.
figured her out a lot, but when I heard her music, I was like, it wasn't that bad.
Whooped it again.
Wait, what?
She said, what was the song again?
An Unwavering Heart?
Yeah, I just finished listening to that one.
Yeah. I really do like her music. I just feel like she uses too much auto-tune. Like, you can really key out that she's using it.
Still haven't decided a song to do a cover to. I'm very serious about this idea.
We need to do This Is Halloween.
5 covers. Do you really want to do This Is Halloween?
Dude, I can do like several of them. Dude, I can do several of the monster voices. I'm not even joking.
Ugh, monster.
Boys and girls of Halloween. I need to learn the lyrics again. It's been so long
Boys and girls of every age.
This song is awesome.
You like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is our town of Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Scream in the dead of night.
Version. You just want to do the monster voices, don't you?
Yes, dude, I want to. I want to so much.
Love it.
Well, if we could find the instrumental for that one song, you could have done it.
When did you know? What song? Confused.
The high school girl next to me.
Yes, it's a really weird song. It seems like it's gonna be like a peppy punk song, but then all of a sudden it like turns into like death metal in one second. It's just like, what is going on?
How music goes.
Do not ignore JK God.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick just so you can like see what we're talking about.
It is hilarious.
It's intriguing. Translated in subtitles. I'm not gonna say who it's by, you know. I don't want to get this copyrighted. Why does it say JK?
JK is Japanese slang for high school girl.
It's a JK. That's JK.
So good.
My God.
Yeah, I bet you didn't expect that.
And that's throughout the whole song.
Yeah, basically. I was so wanting to do that so much, just because it was one of those songs where it's like, it's so stupid, but you can't help but not have fun with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same with, what was it? It's Summer, but Let's Fall in Love. or something like that.
Huh.
I think that's the name. I keep forgetting the name of it.
I think I'm honestly done. Like, in music, with animes.
Oh, there's a big spider.
I stumbled
This.
upon some very weird
So
news.
cool.
What is this?
Weird Vocaloid songs by Aki Dearest. It is funny.
No, like just the thumbnail is like, what am I looking
She
at?
said,
5 weird
like at the beginning of the video, she says, "You just clicked this video for the thumbnail, didn't you?"
Isn't that?
Yes, I did.
But didn't she just say
No,
that
no.
though, like at every one of her videos? Because I've seen like 2 other videos where she says the exact same thing.
Well, like some of her other videos have to do with like you click the video for the song title
Oh,
or
hey,
for the
picture
video
loaded.
title.
What?
The picture loaded.
Oh,
Oh, how long was that?
That was like an hour ago. Maybe even 2 hours ago. I don't know.
wow!
So long.
Oh my God,
Welcome to my life,
guys! This the recording of this podcast. It's just about reaching the same length as the last one.
See, that's why I keep mentioning it. By the way, if I haven't mentioned this before, go check.
You know what's funny, because you cut out right when I was hoping you would.
We'll do some more people. We'll do more. We'll add more people to this podcast, and maybe a guest appearance from, I don't know, famous voice actors that you probably don't know.
Michael, I'm gonna be honest. You were cutting in and out there.
I know. Check out the first podcast. Give this video 8 likes. We'll add some more people in. Who knows? Maybe I
Oh.
might get Natalie.
Oh, you know what's gonna be fun for you?
What?
Drawing the picture for this podcast.
Oh, God. You're right. For those of you who didn't watch them,
Oh my gosh.
I drew the picture.
Actually, no. I think I still have it just sitting around in here. Yep, here we go.
Yeah, but now I gotta go make a new one because I have more people. Okay,
Yeah, but I just
don't
thought I.
see the picture. It's a podcast. Listen,
That's cute.
But
Thank you,
honestly,
Michael.
that guy looks nothing like me.
I gave you the best haircut you could possibly have. Come on, give
You know,
me some credit.
I gave you the credit that it's creative, but the only problem is my hair is brown, not black.
Fine, Mr. Piggy, I'll make your hair brown next time.
No, it's too late now. You have to continue the continuity.
Nope.
Or we could just make your hair change color every episode for the podcast. Next one, make it pink.
No, make it
Should I
purple.
also draw Phantom because he's here sometimes.
Oh,
Just,
yeah,
hiding
he was
under
here
the
for-
desk.
Oh, yeah, he's like peeking over the desk, and he just has like that name card on top of his head. It's just in tiny print. It just says "Phantom's here."
I'm just gonna add him and you have to slowly fade him out of the picture. So I'm technically gonna draw 2 pictures.
Yeah.
One with him and one without him.
No, you have to like send me the picture of like it without him, and then just afterward just draw him in, and then send me that one.
Alright.
Don't do 2 different pictures. That way it makes it easier.
By the way, for those of you, I'm not gonna shout this out. Sorry.
Yes, please.
That's up to her. I mean, I would love for her to be in this podcast. Natalie is awesome.
Wait, are we talking about Yara or?
Yara's friend Natalie, guest.
God, I haven't
No.
heard anything from her in ages. Like,
I
She
haven't heard
friended
anything
me-
from any of you in ages, besides you.
no, she legitimately like added.
Cassie!
What?
Cassie!
Jinx, throw me a virtual soda.
Oh, Cassitarius.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
She's my friend.
Point
she
A.
is also crazy double personality person.
Oh
have.
She is. Just don't tell her she's cute.
Now I know why you call
Why
her
not? She's cute.
All the names are
Don't tell her that.
Why? Is this like a thing with... I already know that girls have this thing where it's like, when you try to say they're cute, they're like, you're just saying that. Is it
No,
like
she'll
that?
get mad at you.
Oh, is it like one of those...
Honest.
Is it like an extreme case of that?
I don't know.
She just has a really, like, mean thing. Oh, there's you.
Hi.
Where?
I mean,
What's me?
I see Kate. All I see is the... Nigga. Whatever. Okay.
Where's
Nat,
where I am?
there. Oh, you're right next to Natalie.
Oh, see?
Yeah, she
Hmm?
friended me back in like April or something, but we haven't talked like in ages.
Oscar, man. Say, hey, join this podcast.
Yeah, she'll just come in like at the very end, just be like, "Hi."
By the way, for those of you who haven't seen the first podcast,
God damn it, kid.
I'm just saying, if this one gets more likes than the first one, then I don't know. I'll see if I can get some special guests.
Well, I think we already know a couple. Oh, by the way, just as a sneak peek, because in the near future, I'm going to be recording a new single, which is based
No.
off that scene.
my wife is
that looks cool.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the song's definitely going to go along with
You
this.
put me back into despair. Should we end it here? Everyone say goodbye. Say hey. This video gets likes. Because I can tell your podcast audio is getting longer.
Oh, yeah. It's about 4 minutes. Actually, it's about 5 minutes longer now than it was originally.
All right, so you want to do the honors, and then I'll just mention hey, like goals. We're doing that.
Yeah, I think
And
we
if
might.
you haven't watched the first podcast,
God, no. Okay.
There you go, potato girl.
No. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by for this podcast. I want to thank my friends Michael or whatever his YouTube name is. And I want to also thank my good friend Katakana for stepping in on this one. And also shout out to Phantomvive, who was here for the first half hour or something. I don't remember. He was kind of gone really quick. And I want to thank you all. If you can leave that like and possibly subscribe, maybe you can stop by and have some more fun adventures with us.
And if you like, comment below. Hey, let's do this podcast live. Maybe we can invite some special guests. Know what I'm saying?
No one knows what you're saying. Because you are really muffled right now.
The comments know, not you.
Alright, guys. Everyone say goodbye to the audience.
bye.
Okay, I'm done. Thank God for vaginas. Am I right?
The end.